Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good evening. So right now I'm going to do the Divine Arena. So yeah, let's check it out. So we have a Void Spirit on the left here. We have a Rajan Flaming on the right. So for the text down here, we have Ice is beautiful, cold, compromising. Okay, so it looks like we'll have a freeze skill over here on the left. And then it says here on the right, playing with fire, brings death. Okay, so not really sure what fire corresponds to. Thinking it's splash, but it could be other stuff too. So yeah, let's start on the ice side over here.
One of us will return to the void.
Hey, don't get burned yourself. Okay, let's take a look at the Warlord skill we have over here. So for the Rajan Flaming, they have before the enemy attacks, will deal damage to themselves for 1 turn. Okay. We'll summon a melee demon here with Splash. Looks like high health. And then also here with Splash. And then on top of that, we'll give an attack boost to their melee allies. Okay. Let's take a look at the buildings we have. We have one that gives an attack boost to all allies. And then over here, negative attack to all enemies. Okay. So I'm gonna start with actually our hero with high health over here. We're also going to protect this building. Just because of the negative attack you can give. We can also protect this other building, the one that gives an attack boost to our heroes, but for now, I'm just going to start down here. Okay, also fix that there. This hero with the high health, it also has the ability to freeze a non-chaos, non-building hero for a turn. Okay, this hero over here, it summons 2 Flammy Heli crystals, and then as you can see, it says also end of turn, gives mental shield to Flammy Heli over there. Okay, and it also does have a mental shield on it. I'm going to summon this Chaos hero down here on D1, so that way we can still attack. Oh no! And I didn't see they already activated that skill, so we took a little bit of damage to one of our heroes, so that's why that is now gone. Okay, so you got this hero over here. This one deals damage for every hero that is on the board. Also gives splash as well. It also deals extra damage. I gotta find a way to get rid of this, as it will be able to deal a lot of damage later. So let's see what we can do. We can go with our free skill, and then we can use our summon. This one summons a ranged demon. Okay, and we will need to find a way to destroy this somehow. I think we're gonna just place this melee hero. I'm actually gonna place this ranged hero over here on C2. This one, it freezes the enemy in the line that appears for a turn. And then also can steal attack from melee enemies. Okay, they got this melee hero over here, has flight, also gives spikes. Okay, gonna go with our melee hero over here on C3. This one can freeze 2 random enemies, and then also if it kills any frozen enemy, we'll be able to deal damage to enemies around it. Okay, this hero here gives reborn to a random chaos ally, except buildings. And then, so in this case, it would be this one here, since this is the chaos hero. I'm gonna go next with our ranged ally over here on C1. Do some more freezing. This one can actually freeze the enemies in the line for a turn. Also gives negative attack for any enemy that lands here. Okay, and looks like we're... Ooh, this is gonna be pretty rough here. Okay, we can continue. I'm going to summon this range hero next over here on... I'm going to summon this range hero next over here on C1. And actually get rid of the flight hero over here. I'm just running into it right now. Okay, so let's see. So this hero here, it summons an instant kill rune at the end of the turn, and then also will deal damage when it dies. So if we attack and destroy this, we'll actually take damage over here. Suppose actually we can go with our melee hero again, the one that does the freeze. Whoa! Okay, I didn't see we did take some damage to our heroes. Those are now gone. Okay, and we're just, well, yeah, we're also taking damage here at the end of the turn for enemies around. So it looks like they have a lot of heroes over here. We won't be able to come back, so we'll try that again.
The void is calling me.
Pretty rough one over there. Okay, let us try that again.
One of us will return to the void.
All right, so because again of that damage skill it does to our enemies before they attack. We're going to start with the hero with a high health again, just to make sure. So let's go with our melee hero down here on D1, or D3 rather. This one can freeze any of the enemies that attack any of our allies. Okay, they haven't done the skill yet. Oh, they have. Okay, so we will be taking some damage. That is okay. Gotta go with this melee hero over here on D3. Again, freezing some heroes. Okay, and then we got some more freeze over there. That is fine. So this skill here, before the attack, it freezes 2 of the enemies, and this happens even though there's a flight hero in front of it over here. So what we can do is go with our range hero over here next. Just deal some damage. And again, see these heroes are still frozen, so that's pretty cool. No pun intended. Okay, so again, we have that melee enemy, the summon that deals damage to enemies around themselves. So we want to not summon heroes around this particular area because they will take damage. So what we'll do is we'll do our freeze skill. And then we got to find a way to deal damage to these heroes over here, or we can just avoid them altogether. So what we can do, let's see, so we have combat over there, combat there. All right, just going to go with our range hero over here on A2 to avoid some damage, and then also just break those shields. As you can see, also we have the attack steal at the end of the turn. Okay, this hero here deals damage to enemies around the target in the radius, and then also has flight and splash, and also gets extra health once an ally dies. Gonna do our summon, see where it lands. Okay, and let's see, so combat will destroy that. Freeze over here, this will be dealing 8, okay. Gonna go with our freeze hero over allies aligned, just making sure if it's other stuff. You know, we can take the chance that we end up freezing this hero, so yeah, let's go with that. Actually, no, we need to freeze this one because this one deals the extra damage, which will actually get rid of this. So we'll go with our freeze hero over there. Okay, so now you can see that one is now gone. We have the TNT over here again, deals damage once it dies. We're going to skip the turn for summoning, so that way we don't trigger off that skill. And then we can continue to deal damage here. Whoa! So you see that tree that's giving the negative attack is also starting to slow them down. Right, this range hero deals damage to enemies in the line. We'll place another hero behind here. Again, we are protecting the line because of that free skill. So let's see, I'm gonna come over there, come over there. Okay, yeah, we'll summon another range hero so that we can break that. Okay, they do their attack boost to their melee allies. And then they also do that summon that gives Reborn to a random chaos, which in this case is this one here. This one doesn't have a death trigger. We will be able to deal random lethal over here. So we'll just do an attack boost to our range heroes. And then we'll just do a summon over here, just in case. And there we go.
Makes the darkness closer.
Okay, so that was the ice side.
Epic.
Also got some runes and, ooh, got some epic grace. Cool. All right, let's do the fire side now. Okay, so let's take a look at the Warlord skills. This one freezes all enemies for 1 turn. We'll have the range demon with the free skill, and then the attack boost to range allies. Okay, going to start with our melee hero again with the high health in order to defend. And actually, I'm going to save this because of the extra damage skill. So what we'll do is we'll summon this melee hero instead. This one has flight, and then also we'll summon a splash rune on our side. And then also, if an enemy dies, we'll summon a damage pentagram. Right, let's see. Combat over there, combat there. Okay, so this one here gets frozen, plus a health for every frozen enemy, and then again also has that free skill. Gonna go with our damage skill, so that way this can take damage. Ooh, actually, this might just die on its own because of its own skill. No, I think we'll actually continue. We'll summon with our flight hero over here. This one can give the reborn to a chaos hero, so that way we can actually still protect our building that gives the negative attack. Okay, so this hero here has flight. Also, when it dies, it freezes enemies in the line. That is okay. I'm gonna summon this range hero over here on a 1 to deal damage, and then I can see there's damage to enemies in the line, so we actually get rid of both these heroes. Okay, we have this range hero here that freezes one of our heroes, and then also gets a health boost for every melee ally, which in this case they don't have. I'm gonna do our melee summon now. Okay, and this is pretty good because now we can actually place heroes behind because of the high health. Okay, and going to continue, gonna summon this range hero over here. This one has those Flammy Heli crystals. They can actually protect our lanes, and then also give us mental shield. Okay, they got the range hero over here. This one can freeze the heroes in the line, also steal attack from our male heroes. Comment over there, comment there. Yeah, this is actually okay. We're gonna do our range summon over here on B1. And we'll be able to deal some extra damage because of the number of heroes on the board. You can see we're dealing damage over here. And then next turn, because this is on the damage pentagram, it will be destroyed. Okay, this is fine. We have this hero gives negative attack to our heroes in the line. Also, we'll be able to freeze. We're just going to go and actually summon this range hero over here. Over here on C1. So when it gets attacked, it will actually deal damage. Okay, let's see. So we'll have combat there, got combat over there. How much damage is this dealing? This is dealing 7. Okay, so with the extra damage off of the splash, we'll actually be able to destroy that. We're gonna give an attack boost to our melee heroes. And then we'll continue, we'll summon another range hero again. And as you see those damage pentagrams helping out now because there are no more heroes on the enemy side. And yeah, with the amount of protection given from the crystals, we were all set. So that was the fireside over there.
Epic!
Got some runes because in the world event, and ooh, even more grace. Lovely. Okay, so that was the Divine Arena. We'll check back in on the next one when it does refresh. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher. Whoops. This is Happy Splasher. Signing off.